So as you can see, I shaved myself for this occasion. This is actually going to be as a standalone video with a quick overview and opinion about the game with minimal amount of spoilers, I think. I've just finished the story of Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm not anywhere near completing the game as a whole because it allows you to continue doing what you started and many things that you haven't even started after you complete the main mission. I'm currently on about 50 something percent progression, and I haven't read any reviews about the ending. I haven't seen any articles. I haven't spoiled anything for myself. I just majorly spoiled it for everybody who was watching on the live stream. But, well, we were all here to see the ending. And I have to say, it came a little bit too soon. I wasn't sure if that progression, every time you save the game, it tells you percentage of progression. I wasn't really sure if that percent is related to the main story of the game or the game as a whole, kind of like Shadow of Mordor, for example, where you can finish the game at 40% progression, for example, and you still have a ton of other things to do if you want. I have to say about the story, it's good, decent actually. Could have been a lot better. I was expecting longer story. It's my own fault probably for believing BioWare's words too much, that they've been taking example from The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and since this Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, this game is by far my favorite ever, and I have over 600, probably 650 hours invested in it. I've explored almost everything because I do believe there are still some hidden things inside. I have to tell you that Mass Effect is way below The Witcher 3 in terms of content, in terms of replayability, in terms of joy. However, it's still a very good game, absolutely worth whatever price you have to pay. I bought it with a pre-order, so obviously I paid the full price. Later on, after the months after the release, there will be discounts, and you will be able to purchase it as a discount, deal, combo, or whatever else you might think of. The game is definitely good. The story is very interesting. It's shorter than I thought it should be, but it feels actually longer than the story of Mass Effect 1 and 2, for example. Not really sure about Mass Effect 3, I can't really compare. Why? Because I ran Mass Effect 1 and 2 primarily for the story, which means I played through mostly the main quests and not much else. And that's why I couldn't compare. If you combine the live streams durations for this playthrough that I just finished, it would probably be 10-ish hours for the main story. However, I can actually check it right now, do a quick save, and then go back to the same menu. We'll see that I'm on a 56% progression, and this playthrough has taken me nearly 49 hours. 56% progression. I still have a ton of quests on many of the planets. I have 3 or 4 of the planets already on 100% viability. I'm level 39, as we can see, which means I haven't even begun upgrading my past tier 5 armor for the Remnant set, the one that I'm currently... Oh, okay, this is the casual outfit, so you can't see. But there are still so many things to do, so many things to explore, learn, and enjoy. The game doesn't end with the story. You might, I don't know, here in the chat, you guys are telling me that you've read and seen reviews about how the story was disappointing. No, it wasn't. It was a good story. A bit, minor spoiler incoming, a bit mellow in the end. I played the game in normal difficulty, and the last fight, I won't say many details about it because I don't want to spoil it for you, but the last fight in the end of the game, the last mission as a whole, it was engaging and interesting and not so much innovative. Just fun to play through. I've enjoyed the whole game, maybe because I'm still under the affection of just having completed the game. Maybe tomorrow and the week after that, I will think differently. Right now, I'm really happy that I had a chance to play the game, and not just that, but also show the game. All the main story, the main quests from the game, I showed live on stream during the playthrough series, which I believe count 10 episodes. And out of these 10 episodes, obviously not all of them were equal in duration. Some of them were 1-2 hours. Some of them were 3 to 4 hours long. In the beginning, I had a couple, maybe 2 or 3 episodes where I did some side activities on purpose because I wanted to explore the game before I rush into the main story. I wanted to show some of the side activities of the game. I don't know if I managed to show the best parts. Probably not, depending on what you consider to be best. I've recorded several videos that would serve as beginner guides and tutorials. And I do have a very extensive and detailed guide for beginners on my website. All of them will be probably linked down below in the video description. And I hope that you have seen them already, or maybe you'll take a look if you're a beginner. I highly encourage you guys to take a look at the game, especially if it's been some time after its release and the price is lower than in the original one. The original price, just like for a normal full retail game, was about 60 euros or so. Plus minus, depending on your currency, depending on your region, and God knows how many other things. That's all I can say. Just let me know. You guys here in the live stream, while I'm saying these words, let me know, did you enjoy the story? And of course, give me suggestions. If you were here with me during the playthrough, tell me, what did I do right? What did I do wrong? This is one of the very few games that take extensive part of coverage and my personal time invested into it, and part of my channel on YouTube and my website since a month from now. Since a month ago, I mean. So please let me know. What am I doing okay? What am I not doing okay? What do you think I could change? I'm not used to doing live playthroughs, and I did struggle from time to time which quests to pick to do. As you would see, since part 5 or 6 probably, I've just focused mainly on the main class quest, or the main story quest for the game, and I left the side activities for myself outside of the stream. And in the beginning of each stream, I was telling you bits and pieces of what I've done, what I've upgraded, what I've changed, and things like that. That would be very useful for me for my next playthroughs, for next games. The big, awesome game that I expect to show next, probably others before it, but I don't know about them yet. Of course, Star Wars The Old Republic is not going anywhere. The next big game, different than Star Wars, will be Shadow of War. And I plan to do another live playthrough through that game. It's supposed to be very extensive, very detailed, very expanded compared to the first Shadow of Mordor game. And I'm a huge Tolkien fan, so all of these things in terms of feedback and opinions will definitely help a lot. And of course, I said it, but I will repeat it again. Do share your opinion about Mass Effect Andromeda. Have you played it? Have you seen it on my channel or someone else's channel? Whatever the case is, just let me know if you liked it or not. And which parts of the game did you like and did you not like? I know that everybody dislikes the crappy animations. Many people with medium or low ranged PCs will complain about crappy FPS. I complained about FPS fluctuations a lot, but my case is a little bit different than the average gamer. I'm actually streaming the game, and I'm streaming it from the same PC as all of you guys probably know, which is an extra strain on my CPU, more or less. That's it. Wrapping it up. And thank you very much for enjoying this video and all of the videos from the playthrough series together with me. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Click the like button and help me out. Visit my website vulkk.com for daily videos and news. To help me improve and expand, consider becoming my patron with a small monthly pledge. And stay in touch by following me on Facebook and Twitter.